first, we are at the airport. We're at a really cool restaurant in Terminal C. You can see you order everything off of an iPad. It's called Ember, and then you can even pay right here. I think that's pretty cool. Jonathan finally got with the times and got TSA pre-check, so we went through security in like a 2-minute time span. It was awesome. So now we have time to eat and enjoy our breakfast. How's it going over there? I'm about to play Word Finder. So you guys will probably remember how I was talking about our dependence on technology, and while this is really cool, it's also really sad because when you go out to eat, I feel like you should, you know, talk to the person that you're eating with. But now they just have all these distractions. But it's really cool. She said that they've been around for 2 months, or the company that does this has been around, but they're trying to implement them in quite a few airports. But this restaurant with this whole concept has only been here for 2 months. So pretty cool. Still don't know how I feel about it. How do you feel about it?
What?
How do you feel about it?
It's pretty cool. So this says 23 minutes, 1.9 miles.
New York is the best. There's Amazon Books. I don't know if that's the actual brick and mortar store or if that is their headquarters. Don't mind me, I'm just in the bathroom in our hotel room right now. It's about 8 o'clock here in New York. Jonathan and I made it to the hotel. We took a little bit of a nap because it was literally like a 12-hour travel day. It was exhausting, and it took us 50 minutes to go 9 miles, literally from the airport to the hotel. It was absolute insanity, but we made it here. We ordered some room service. He's still sleeping, which is why I'm here in the bathroom talking to you guys, because I wanted to give an update. But so far it's been really smooth sailing with our travel plans. I had 4 boxes of books delivered to the hotel, so I've had to figure out how we're gonna get those over to BookCon. I think we're just gonna pack them in both of our suitcases, like empty our suitcases and then pack the books and then drive over there with a rental car and do all of that Friday. So that'll be tomorrow. We're setting up between 5 and 7, although I don't think it's going to take that long. But tonight is just gonna be real low-key, relaxing. I feel better after taking a nap. I look ridiculous right now, but my best friend lives in New York, so we're going to meet up with her and maybe just go grab a couple of drinks, just have a little bit of wine. Again, just a really low-key night. So I'm not sure if I'll really film any of that. If I do, then I'll insert the footage after this clip. But just in case I don't film for the rest of the evening, I just want to say good night or good morning, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. It is Friday, June 2nd. It's kind of dark in our room right now because Jonathan's still sleeping. We had a little bit of a late night last night. We went to a rooftop bar with my best friend and just hung out, got some food, got some drinks. So that was really, really fun. But I have been up and doing stuff this morning because if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you know I ran into a couple of snafus with BookCon. One of those specifically being with the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance. So whenever you're going to go to a different state to sell a product, like your books, even if it's handmade jelly or jam, a lot of states require that you have a certificate of authority to sell in their state, even if it's only for a weekend. Now, of course, the notification saying that I needed to do this 20 days prior to the event was sent to the wrong email address, and it's one that I don't check very often. So I didn't see it in time, and I ended up filling out the application to get my certificate of authority so I could go to BookCon and actually sell my books there. I did that on Wednesday, which was May 31st, and I called the Department of Finance and Taxation, and I spoke with some really great, amazing people. Their customer service is wonderful. He said he would expedite it for me and to call on Friday, which is today, and that as long as it was processed, they would have the image, which is exactly what this is. So they faxed this, you know, I called them today, they faxed this over to the hotel, and then one of the hotel employees just came to drop it off. So I now officially have my certificate of authority to sell my books at BookCon. But again, this was something that's supposed to be done 20 days in advance because they actually mail you the physical copy of the document. So I was freaking out a little bit because I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I'm not going to be able to sell my books? So I feel really grateful that the people at the tax office were so willing to help, and I feel fortunate that they have a fax machine here because they won't email this to you, they will only fax it to you. So there were a lot of little things that I had to put into place, and of course this was all happening the day before I'm supposed to leave to come to New York. But I can breathe a big sigh of relief because this was the last piece that I was waiting on, and I have it. And I'm ready to go, so I can just breathe and enjoy my day. I think that we are going to go shopping. We might see a show tonight. I'm not really sure. We don't have anything planned specifically, but I do need to go to the Javits Convention Center between 5 and 7 to set up my booth. So that is the one thing I must do tonight. But other than that, we're just gonna be bopping around, shopping, just kind of sightseeing and, you know, just checking out New York. But I feel so much better now that this is taken care of. It was really weighing on me. I was really nervous that something was going to go wrong, and that just would have been really sad for my first event here in New York and my first BookCon. But it's all good. It's all taken care of. So I'm going to do a little bit of work, wake him up because I'm starting to get really hungry, and yeah, we'll just take you along on our day. I'd like to thank Yode Wood Watches for collaborating with me on this video. I absolutely adore the wood detailing on the wristband. This watch is from their Frankie collection in dark sandalwood and smoke, and as a result of this collaboration, Yode is offering one of my subscribers a $180 e-gift card, and this giveaway is open internationally. The winner will be randomly selected on June 25th. You can find all the details as well as the link to enter to win in the description box below. Yode is also offering all of my viewers $25 off their purchase. Just use coupon code KristenMartin25 at checkout. Alrighty, we made it to BookCon. I've got my exhibitor pass. I've also got my little Black Falcon Press pass. Jonathan's here, be awesome setting up. But there is my booth, Black Falcon Press. I am right by JD Netto, the Harry Potter Alliance, awesome. Interlude Press, and then across from me I have the Colorful Geek, Share International USA, Jordan Dean, and Mamina Books. So look at that, getting all set up. We're still waiting on our table and the bookshelves. I like that a lot. Doesn't it look so good? So it's been stressful. I have blisters on my feet, it's all good.
We're here.
But we're here and we're gonna set up.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop.
It is now 7:30. We are back in the hotel room. We are less than impressed yeah, with the, I don't know, I guess you could say the service at the Javits Center with BookCon. We got there at 5 p.m. exactly, which is when Book Expo closed and when we were allowed to come in as an exhibitor to set up our booth. And they had all of the drapes up and they had all of the title, like the nameplates for all of the companies for where my booth section is. But every single one of those booths was supposed to come with a table and 2 chairs. And that was it. I didn't think it was that difficult, but we got there at 5 and they did not bring our table and chairs for an hour and a half. So we just sat there for an hour and a half. We unloaded, you know, the books and the suitcase that we brought with all the stuff, but it just took a really long time to get all of that organized. We were thinking we would just show up, the table and chairs would be there so I could just set all my stuff on the table. That wasn't the case, so that was a little bit frustrating, but we do have dinner reservations at 8 with my best friend and her fiance, so at least we'll make it in time for that. But it was getting pretty close. It was a pretty close call. So that's a quick update there, but it's all set up and ready to go, and I'm not gonna let that hinder my experience. I'm so excited to meet you guys, and I'm just super excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get a lot of sleep tonight because I am a little bit on the tired side and I'm congested. I can't tell if it's allergies or what's going on. So yeah, sorry I haven't filmed that much today. It's been a crazy day. It's been non-stop, but Jonathan will be filming. He will be my film. He's our digital media director is his official title for Black Falcon Press. So he will be filming pretty much all day. And then my best friend, I have her listed as the public relations director, so she will be attending as well. Super excited. And if I don't film any more after this, then I will see you guys tomorrow at BookCon. Woo! Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, June 3rd. It is day 1 of BookCon. It is about 9:10, 9:15. Jonathan and I are just finishing getting ready and packing up our stuff, and then we're gonna head over to the Javits Center. We're trying to decide, it's less than a mile to walk, and the weather looks like it's okay, so we're trying to figure out if we want to walk there or just hop in a cab or maybe take the subway. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. But I am so excited, and I sound a little bit congested, so I've had a lot of like orange juice and all that, so I'm hoping that this congestion will go away. Fingers crossed. Okie doke, we decided to walk because it rained this morning, and it's actually probably in the low 60s. Wouldn't you say? Ooh, it's cold outside, but we have about probably a 15 to 20 minute walk. And people are looking at me weird because I'm filming myself. But this is New York. People do this all the time, right?
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
the first day of BookCon is coming to an end. We have about 7 minutes before it's over with, but I will be back tomorrow, and today was a really, really good day. I want to say thank you to everyone who came out today because it was so much fun. I had an amazing time meeting all of you. I posted all the pictures on Instagram and Twitter, so make sure you go tag yourself in my photos if you see them, and hopefully if you didn't make it today, then I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, June 4th. We're running a little bit late this morning. It's 9:45 and we're supposed to be at the Javits Center by 10 o'clock, but I was feeling really run down, really congested last night, and I still kind of sound like it. I feel a lot better this morning. I'm pretty sure I got a full 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep, so I feel a lot better today. I feel re-energized, and I've kind of been I've been drinking orange juice and taking cold medicine just in case this is going to turn into something, since I am getting on a plane tomorrow. There's so many germs on the plane. But I'm so excited to get there. I can't believe it's the last day of BookCon. I feel like this trip has gone by way too fast. So I'm just really excited to get there, and we'll just take you along on our day again. Back at the hotel now. I am exhausted if I'm going to be honest with you guys, but this second day was absolutely incredible. Both days at BookCon were amazing. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who came out. I loved meeting all of you and taking pictures with you and just kind of nerding it up and talking about science fiction and fantasy and young adult. It was so much fun, and time just flew by. This BookCon went by so fast, but I definitely plan on being here again next year. So if you weren't able to make BookCon this year, hopefully I will get to see you next year. I actually ended up leaving about an hour and a half early, so it closed today at 5 and we left right around 3:30, 3:45. because I actually ran out of I sold out of the Alpha Drive, which is incredible. So I don't have a single copy of the Alpha Drive with me anymore. They are all gone. Out of the whole series, I would say I sold about 80 to 85% of the books, so I'm really going home with very little inventory. I thought I was going to have to ship books from New York to Texas, and I have so little left over that I'm actually able to carry them onto the plane. So huge thank you to you guys, to everyone who came out, to everyone who bought my books, and to everyone who showed support. Thank you so, so much. You have no idea how much it means to me. This is by far the best conference, best event I have ever been to, and I hope to be here every single year. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go ahead and close out the vlog here. I am hanging out with my best friend and her fiance tonight. We've been able to see each other every single night since I've been here, so that has been amazing. But after talking and chatting with everyone today, as amazing as it was, I just really want to have a relaxing, casual evening away from the camera and just kind of enjoy our last night in New York, because tomorrow morning we are waking up super early And I mean, we're gonna be downstairs at 5:50 in the morning to hop in the rental car and then return that to the rental car's place and then get to the airport, go through security, check our bags, all that good stuff. So not much to film tomorrow except a lot of traveling. I'm super excited to see Lacey and to see our pups though. I miss them so much. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up to support my channel. Don't forget, all of the giveaway information for the Yode watch is in the description box below, so make sure you go check that out. It's such a great giveaway. I absolutely love those watches, and one of you is going to get a $180 e-certificate to go buy one of those watches. So make sure you check out the details. Again, they are in the description box below. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!